Hello. How goes it? Hey TNT. It's been a little bit. Hopefully you're doing good. It looks like my audio is working, except for one thing. I keep forgetting. I meant to do this beforehand, but I need to change the sound of the game over to a different device. Now it'll work. There we go. Now, that's one thing I've kind of thought about. Yeah, hey. I've contemplated because I've seen other streamers where they'll do like a lot of music and stuff, and I don't know. That's just not something I've really done a whole lot of, and a lot of it being that I like to, like, me personally, I like to hear the game and not have music kind of drowning the background. So that's why I've never really done that very much, other than like the intro and the outro and the like the be right back, I'm away kind of music stuff. But that's me. But hey, I've been playing Arc Raiders for a little while now. Yeah, I'm not going to say that I'm great at it, right? I tend to lean in more of the PvE side of things. I've not killed anyone yet. I have like 60 hours in the game, or something along those lines. I figured, hey, I'm just going to try streaming it and see how it goes. I'm also multi-streaming at the moment. Not that that really matters very much, but I'm just kind of trialing out how the multi-stream stuff kind of works between Kick and YouTube, as well as Twitch. And yeah, that's basically it. How have you been? You doing very good? Let's see. Okay, look at what my... Go to the Buried City, Dam Battlegrounds, or Stellar Montes, and multiple destinations for Inelica building. Oh, you're good. Okay, well, that's good. Yeah, I've been decent. Like, I know in the past, I mentioned having eye issues and stuff like that. For the most part, that's somewhat normalized. Every now and then I have like a light issue with my eyes. But what I've kind of found is that it seems to be related to like what I eat a little bit. So again, and I think I mentioned it before as well, there's like a specific Mexican restaurant. If I go to that restaurant, I will have severe like cornea issues. If I do not go to that restaurant and maybe another restaurant, then I might have lighter issues, just kind of depending on the food, I guess, or something. I'm not quite sure what it is. I don't know if it's like MSG or maybe some specific seasoning, but something just does not sit well with my eyeballs and certain foods. So maybe it's just some weird, I don't know, bodily reaction to, I don't know, something very subtle like a preservative or something, but it does not help me whatsoever. So I gotta be very careful about that. Went to like a Chinese buffet place, and my heart rate was really up after that because buffet, you eat a lot. And I normally don't go to a buffet, but it's been a while, so I was like, oh, I'll go there, and I ate too much, and I felt bad afterwards. And then the next morning, my eyes felt a little off. Other than that, for the most part, I think things have kind of stabilized, which is good. But yeah, basically playing this and kind of try to maybe knock out some quests and maybe do some resource gathering stuff, because I got this stuff. Okay, that can be Blue Gate, Buried City, or Dam Battlegrounds. And this is Dam Battlegrounds. And then also, this is Buried City. So it might be easy to like do this and this one at the same time. And then I'm also got some projects. So, okay, maybe just me, but I've not had or felt like there's a good enough reason for me to do the expeditions. Like, I don't know if you know anything about this game. Basically you do resource gathering and you, that's the majority of it. You go into a map, you resource gather, you get what you need or do what you need to do, and then you get out. And that could include killing other people. It could include, shooting, machines, the Arc, machines they can be kind of tricky, but they're not like that dangerous if you kind of know how to play around them for the most part. Like sometimes they can catch you, in a bad way, if you're not careful. People, on the other hand, like, depending on the lobby you go into, like solos, especially if you're not shot anyone for a while, you typically get into lobbies and almost no one's going to shoot you. And you can kind of be, be like, oh, hey, and just kind of keep going, mind your own business kind of thing. But sometimes you run into people who aren't like that. They're just going to try to shoot you and take all your stuff that you've built up. I don't really have anything super amazing, but someone might want to take my, augment here because they don't have an augment, and I don't know if you can see that I have the augment on me, but they might want to take me down. But I think the usual thing is like guns. Like I have the sniper rifle. I can make these sniper rifles. It's not a big deal to me, the fact that I have the sniper rifle. But someone new to the game might come in and be using a free loadout, so they have a crappy gun and decide, hey, I see that guy has a nicer gun. I want to kill him and take his stuff. And so they could try doing that, and they might succeed, to be honest, especially if they get the jump on me, which has happened a couple times. And I've never killed anyone myself in the game. I don't think I've even knocked down anyone yet. I've died like 3 times to other people who kind of got the jump on me, though. It's been a little bit since the last time that happened. So I've been somewhat lucky, I think, in my lobbies. But with the expedition, the thing is that you do resource gathering until you go all 6 pages up. And then at the end of this 37-day period is the next time for everyone who has gotten ready to that point to go on the expedition. And when you go on the expedition, what happens is that pretty much all of your progress gets completely reset. It gets completely reset. All your quests that you've done get reset back to 0, so you have to redo all the quests again. You lose all your blue points to be able to craft all the new stuff or the better stuff, and you lose all your gear and everything. But you gain some permanent benefits, I guess, by going on the expedition. And those permanent benefits are like additional skill points that you can put into the skill tree, which is like, go back over here, the skill tree is this thing. So like right now, there's no way to max out any of these. And the long-term goal is you can't max out all of these. Like you have to pick something. And then the idea being that when you go on expedition, you can reset, and then you can go, you can also reset it here, I guess, too. I think you pay money for everything that gets reset, though. And then you can kind of go a different way with it, like where you want to go. But like for these right here, are typically not considered worth it because they require 36 points in that specific branch. And 36 points is a lot of points for one branch when the maximum that you can have is about, I think 75 right now. So you have 75. But if I had gone on the first expedition, I would have had 80. Like initial 5, I would already have permanent at the very beginning, and I think you get some like additional storage space or something, but you lose all that progress that you kind of built up for some permanent buffs. And then I guess the idea is for every expedition you go after that, like your first one, your second one, etc., you get additional permanent benefits of a different forms, I guess. But personally, maybe it's just me, and maybe because I'm not like a person who's like maxed out everything. I don't have all the blueprints to be able to craft all the things that you could craft. There's 74 blueprints. I have some, but for me, it kind of feels like, okay, I'm working kind of towards something. It kind of sucks, the idea of turning around and then losing all that progress. So I feel like I don't fully understand the game loop. Like I kind of do, but it's like, I don't know. I don't quite like that. Cause like, okay, when I played Vault Hunters, for example, you didn't play Vault Hunters and then lose all of your gear at any point, right? You kept building up and building up and building up, and then there was points where the stuff you got wasn't as good anymore, and then you would just kind of trash the 90% of everything that you kind of was getting from the vaults to try to min-max a specific piece of gear. And then that's kind of when that part kind of gets a little bit unfun as well, right? But this, again, is like a complete reset to everything, and then you begin again. So I don't know, I'm kind of mixed on it. I like the feel of the game. It is kind of fun, but that part of it, I'm like, I don't know. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. But on that subject, I'm still going to try to get the stuff up to be ready for an expedition if I decide to go on one. Like I can max all this stuff out, and then if I want to go on an expedition, I think there'll be something here to click go on the expedition. So right now I'm looking for humidifiers that are in the residential area. I need to click track resources, so I'm tracking that. And then I'm also... How did these get reset? Okay, I'm also looking for expired respirators, which are medical. So I need residential, medical, and then some spotter relays as well. And so these are spotter arc drones that I have to shoot. They're flying guys. They fly around the bastions and the bombardiers, and not too hard to take out, I don't think. They're kind of small, though, and they do mark your location. So, like, the bombardier will all of a sudden start mortaring you if you're not careful. So, got to keep an eye out for that. Let's see. That's basically it. I think. Oh, what we got here? Oh, okay. I got a chicken. See, he's Scrappy the rooster. He goes and he gets scrap for me, apparently. Which then I can shove into my backpack, stash this stuff here. Which I have a decent amount of stuff, I guess. I mean, it's another thing, because I'll be honest, like I could go and then try doing stuff like there's like special doors that you can open. And the thing though is that if you go for the doors, there's kind of a mix there, because there's a good chance that someone else is going to be going to that door at some point as well during the round. And if you're inside the room while they're there, a lot higher of a chance of them being like, ooh, this guy's probably got some loot. I'm going to shoot him when he comes out. Or they try to, go in and take you out while you go there, or, little things like that where they try to get your stuff because you had the key, right? And you probably found something good. On the other hand, I've gone to some of these and just not really found stuff that I needed. So it's kind of a mixed bag of RNG on what you find that's good. But you can find some really good stuff, and the high quality loot is in the rooms that these keys go to. And then these are Raider hatch keys, which allows you to leave through hatches that basically you don't have to wait around and take a lot of time. And like the typical exits, you click a button and you have to wait for I want to say 30 seconds or so. Oh, yep, I'll drink. Thank you. But yeah, you have to wait around 30 seconds ish, maybe almost a minute before you can leave at the normal exits. And so during that time, an alarm thing blares out. Everyone who's nearby knows someone is trying to exit the map. But if you have a Raider key, well, you can just go through a Raider hatch, and then boom, you leave instantly, and you don't have to wait around, and less chance of someone's waiting to hear that someone's leaving, and then or waiting at the exit and trying to kill you. So I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to put that in my safe pocket. Okay, and the safe pocket also, it's on these augments here. The augments kind of change what slots you have here. So here it gives me additional storage slots. It gives me these augmented slots here on the right that I can put healing items in, and then it gives me 3 safe pockets. And the way to think about a safe pocket is it's just shoving items up your rear, basically. Like that's the funny way to think about it, is that basically if you're in a game and you find a really cool item, like a blueprint or legendary thing or something, except for guns. The guns are the one thing you can't do this with. I think there's a skill that allows you to, though. But effectively, you can just shove any of those into your safe pocket, and if you die, you will still have them, and the person who killed you can't take them. Like, they can't take them off your body. So effectively, you maintain anything that's in your safe pocket. But if you do a free loadout, for example, you don't have a safe pocket, so you can't you can't put anything nice in your safe pocket on a free loadout. So that's the negative about free loadouts. But free loadouts, you get free stuff. You get a very small baseline and kind of can go in and still loot, and you don't have to care, because if you lose anything, you don't really lose anything. So there's that too. So I guess that's the brief stuff on that. If you have any questions, then feel free. But with that out of the way, I'm going to figure out, I think it was Buried City. Let me double check. It was Buried City. I was thinking scope out a cover spot in the parking garage staircases. Okay, so if we look, let's see, inspect parking garage. I think this is, yeah, this right here. So we need to go to this parking garage right here. and then find stuff from there. And I guess so. Right now, what I'm doing is that I'm not doing my free loadout stuff mainly because I've built up a nice baseline. But if I like die or something, then I could switch to a free loadout for like temporarily. But I've built up enough like weaponry and like secondary stuff that if I needed to, I could swap over to have something, you know, like a secondary backup if I die to someone. So there is that at least. And for example, the sniper rifle here, I can make another one. That's not a big deal to lose. And the anvil, I've got a few anvils. So I have like some backup stuff just in case I do die. So it's not too bad. And the anvil is like the best gun in my opinion. I mean, there's some that are better on the higher end, but it's like the overarching like middle ground one that's great against arc or like a lot of the bottom tier arc and stuff along those lines. So, all right, we're gonna go here. We got to go to the garage and find the Inelica building, which I do not know which building is the Inelica building. It's probably one of these. Let's see. Hope I can see the name. And see, we could go here as well because I need to go to a medical thing, right, for the humidifier. And it was, you know, the goggles. Sorry, there was a goggle mask thing. So I need to go there, and then potentially I could go to the grandiose apartments for residential, which has the humidifier. So there's like, you know, a few different areas on this map I could try hitting during this time. There is Hurricane. This makes it a lot harder to traverse the map. And usually there's more time and there's better loot though. But I don't know if I want to do this because it does damage your stuff a little bit more. I'm tempted, to be honest, but okay, I'm not gonna do that this time. Actually, wait, no. What am I thinking? Okay, I need to go over here. There's this Hurricane, but that one's closed off for some reason. I don't know why this happens. There's probably a reason for it, but yeah, some of these they go where you just can't click them for some reason, but other ones you can. So just gonna do regular that. I'm gonna have the Raider hatch key just in case, and let me see. I'm tempted on bringing the Osprey blueprint and handing it off to someone. In the sense of like, I just have one extra. Maybe I'll do a jolt mine. I'll bring a jolt mine, and if I run into someone, we'll just be like, hey, you know, you want something, and give them that. Because I got extras, I could sell them, but I could also just give them to someone who doesn't have them, and we'll sell that as well. So okay, there we go. Getting into it. Okay. Also, it's kind of cool with the multi-streaming stuff is that I have a multi-chat now on OBS, so I can see like a combined thing of the Kick, YouTube, and Twitch chat, and it shows like where someone messaged. So I'm not sure what all to do with that because technically, like, you know, in Twitch you have the the emotes and channel redeems and stuff like that. There's no way, as far as I know, to do that on YouTube, kind of built into it. But I think there might be on Kick. But I haven't really tried setting any of that up. Okay, let's see where we're at. Okay, we're there. Okay, well, you know, we're just gonna go to the Grandioso apartments then.
Apollo here. Our only lead is that a company called Inelica may have been researching what we need. They have a few buildings around the Rust Belt. See what you can find.
Ah, these are empty. I like the lockers. The lockers are nice. Okay, so it's 20 minutes into the timer says 20 minutes, which means that the map has been running already for 9 minutes. So I am not the first wave. I am like a second wave raider on this map. Also, I got like a cool... Oh, wait, is it? Yeah, I got a cool setup with my mouse where my mouse, I can click a button and it swap my left shoulder to right shoulder. Okay, that. And also I can speak in the game too. I'm looking for specific things, so I'm gonna try not to bog myself down too much. I'll take that. Maybe I can give that to someone. I don't really like the shotgun. They recently nerfed it. I'm not sure what to think there. Let's see. Okay, let's jump here. Sometimes there's things up here. Battery. Okay. Doesn't look like anyone's been here yet. Okay, it's 2 of those. But yeah, I'm just not a fan of the shotgun. I mean, it's more of a like. Oh, no, it's diving goggles. I'll still take it, but it's not the type of thing that I need. I need the other goggles. That is a lot of. Okay, those things just spawned literally behind me, I think. They were not here a moment ago. Or they were up here. That's could be where they were. Ah, kettle. A pillow. Nope. Found a watch. Okay, well. Okay, someone's over that way, so let's try not going that way then. Probably could, it'd probably be fine, but I don't want to risk my stuff. Okay, let's see. Was I already here? I feel like I was not. What's this? A zip line? Okay, I was here, but... Okay, let's... Okay. Let's see, I thought I saw something. Okay. Okay, I think I was already here. Okay. Let's see. I know a place I want to go. I can do it on the way. I think. Oh, I need to get up. Someone else has been here. Okay. They haven't seen me. Here. I always forget where the thing is. Maybe it was between those 2 buildings. Hear a fireball over there. Over here. this is it. We'll see how well this goes. It might not go well. Sometimes people like to come over here. Good, there's nothing here. Oh. Extended medium mag. I mean, I already got one. One of those things that I don't really care too much about. Okay, let's see if there's anything in here residential-ish. I would think that there could be, because it kind of is residential. Oh no, they're making weed. Something, I don't know what this is. Okay, and there's a snitch. Okay, let's break that, but that's not gonna give me anything that's residential. They're usually pretty good at stuff like that on, like, certain containers can only have certain things based on where they're at. What the? I thought I broke that one, not that one. Okay, dog collar. Might not get to the quest that I was hoping for. Seeing the time. So, this is where it can sometimes take a little while to find what you're looking for. Particularly the items that are like, you know, there's things in the residential area. Okay.
Let's go to the hospital.
That way. Wait, oh. No. Gotta go. Okay, see, man. Uh-oh. There we go.
No! God,
Good timing.
Please, no! No! No!
Okay.
No!
Got that. I mean, that wasn't a bad one. That was a very easy one to take out. If it had been like a hornet, hornets are a little bit more armored. And then fireflies are really bad. They're the scary thing. Okay, and then that can call in more things like hornets and fireflies. Or at least hornets and wasps. So I hope you have a good day, man. Dadgummit. Saw me. Okay, yeah, someone's already been here. There's the spotters that I need to try to kill. So the thing here is that even though someone's already raided here, they might have missed something, for one. Or two, they might not have... They might have left something that,
I repeat.
like I would want, but they wouldn't want. So there's someone moving around. Okay. Arm shot. Maybe it's not someone moving around. It's the big arc guy that's over there. Yeah, it looks like these are all thoroughly searched. No. This is gonna take a while. Let's get all the things. Bandage. Oh. Some people don't know about this. I don't know why. I always seem to find these all together, both of these. Okay, wait, let's do this. That can't go on that. Never mind. Drop that. Yeah, people seem to forget about. There's another extended mag. I don't know if I've seen a weapon augment just laying on the ground like that. Okay, so no one's been on this. What's that? Cracked bioscanner. Okay, this one as well. Yeah, so this might come out to be a bust a little bit. Oh, right there, right there. Okay, this is what I need. Okay, I'm gonna put that right there, and then tell you what, I'm gonna put this right there. What does that do? Okay, cool. Maybe we'll look a little bit more up here. Yeah, I need the respirators. For the expedition stuff. Someone didn't search everything here. That's interesting. I don't think these... Never mind. I am completely wrong. Okay, well. No. There. I was like, okay, I don't think a blueprint can spawn in those, is what I was gonna say, but apparently I'm completely wrong. Ducky! Rubber ducky! I don't want the that thing. I already got enough of those. Do I want to put that to... Tell you what, I'll swap that with that. I almost hope that I don't find anything else at this point. This is one of those maps where it's just like, at the moment, everything's good. But I could still run into someone who, you know, is trying to get someone last second. I haven't really used tagging grenades a whole lot, so I don't know if that one really matters to me a whole bunch. All right. Oh, wow, he's on top of the thing.
All Raiders, we have ARC on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find a way home. I
How do
repeat,
I-
5 minutes.
Okay, let's do this. So that means that you probably can find blueprints in like these things too. I just never felt like you could. It's just probably highly, less likely or something. All right. This one's closed. Okay.
Head home at the southern station.
Actually, okay. What am I doing? Wait.
Head home at the
I'm fine.
station hatch.
I forgot. I still have a raider key. Okay, yeah, someone has already been in here. Yeah. Bye-bye. Perfect timing. Okay. There I barely saw head or tails of anyone. And, yeah, it got, some blueprints. I mean, this blueprint. And then the item I was needing. So, I mean, that's still a win, I think. Didn't quite get to, the, quest I was hoping to get to. But... I don't know. I think a blueprint is a little bit more of a win than a quest. So now I can make tagging. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Okay, and then usually what I do here is I just usually sell most of the stuff that I got. It's like that. I'll sell. Oh, this El Toro. I'll tell you, I'm gonna sell that too. The Exodus mod, I'll just sell that. I probably shouldn't, but grenades I'll keep. The zip line I'll keep. 30% ADS speed, 40%. Okay, so that one is better, I think, overall. Okay, yeah. I need to find. What I try to do is I try to find another gun that I can put the other edition on. So let's say we'll just grab that, slap this on here on this volcano. I recently got these two volcanoes, one from a quest and one off of a guy's body, and then I got a volcano blueprint immediately after. So like, all right, I got two blueprints after. So I was like, lo and behold, I got the things. It's really weird. Really weird timing on that. Okay, so I got this, so I'm gonna go ahead and learn to consume the tagging grenade blueprint. I've never used that effectively, to be honest. Okay, and then we have the Stella Montes assembly admin key. I don't know that I trust doing that key. Stella Montes is not an easy place to go and do stuff. People are a little bit more on edge there, is what it seems. Okay, and I got too much stuff. See, I don't know. I guess I could take out one anvil. I'd take out recycled anvil. There. there. Okay, I think that's good. I'll keep bringing the jolt mine, and I'm going to use this in this stuff right here. Projects, not this one. Trophy display. Commit. Track. Now I need 2 more of those, and I probably should have shot those spotters as I saw them, but no, I didn't. Oh wow. Probably get them next time, but I felt like I just didn't have enough time there. I guess only like 9 minutes initially, so kind of second wave kind of on that map. So now I guess we'll just go back. That'll be the next one. So I'll tell you, I'll be right back. I'm gonna hit the restroom real fast. Oh, hi. Oops, I did not mean to click that. I meant to click this button, and I meant to click this button right here. I'll be right back. Okay. I have returned. And now, I guess we'll go back into Buried City and try that again. Okay, if it goes a little bit lower, I might try repairing it. Okay. Okay. And so that's now going to be the goal, is to get the I guess try to get the quest done. Again, I buy again resource gathering and quests if possible. So we'll see if I can get both. Okay, and let's see. Oh. No. Looks like Savannah's doing DVD. I might switch to Dead by Daylight here a little bit, perhaps. I just wanted to kind of start with Ark because I was feeling like doing a couple Ark raids. Starting at the same place again. What the? Okay.
Go to the hospital.
This is Shani. Hope you hear me all right. You can throw off a bombardier's aim by finding overhead cover and by taking
Okay.
out the spotters relaying your location. Let's see you do both.
Ah, what the heck? Let me. Gotta loot. Looters gotta loot. No. There's that. Okay. I didn't know that this was here. Another El Toro. Sounds like someone's already in there. Hello. No worries, no worries. Oh, actually, I got something for you here. Here, take that if you want it. Hoping that there's gonna be less likely to try to kill me. If you know, if I show them some niceness beforehand. Okay. Whew. Okay, dodged that one. Where'd that one come from? Okay. Where are the flute players?
Yo, you found any laboratory regiments?
No, I haven't.
Bruh.
Sorry, man. If I see any, I'll tell you. I'm not going to see any because I'm getting out of there. Nice. Comfort cover spot in the buses near Murano Park. Where's okay, buses. It's probably somewhere over here, but we'll see. It might be over here. So buses. Does this count as a bus? I mean, this isn't a bus, is it? No. These are the buses. Okay, here we go. So. Okay. Thought I heard that. Okay. Wait, someone's already been here. Okay, what do I need to do now? Deliver. Okay, scope out cover spot in the attics around Main Street. Main Street. Where's Main Street? Main Street. Okay.
Let's go to the Santa Maria houses.
Oh crap. Oh crap. It's Firefly. Speed Leaper, go away.
An Ark orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Go. Okay, now destroy 2 spotters. Wow. He's gonna die. Let's see if there's anything over here. Okay, more birds. Nothing. Okay, let's see where. That one's already out. That one's out.
Let's head
I don't think we have time to get the spotter here. Okay. Oh. This could be handy. Generator. Oh, well, yeah, that could be nice. I mean, it doesn't really have anything else that I want. Here, buddy, I'll give you your dignity. Here, there. Okay. I kind of wish that it would tell me, like, when you interact with a person's body, whose bodies it was. That'd be kind of nice. Okay.
screen. 5 minutes left. Go find your way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Didn't quite work the way I hoped. Just kind of hoping to be a little bit more covered there. Mostly just for the Ark. I was hoping the Ark wouldn't see me. Okay. See, that's the thing. Okay, loot found. But it doesn't say... Okay, let's see. Tab. Proximity, VoIP. What does that mean? Let's see. Okay. 1042. So, yeah. So, this is where I wish I hurt myself. Okay. I wish that would allow me to know who I found, like whose body that was. Because then I could be like, hey, I got your stuff. Got your Renegade and your Venerator and your looting Mark II. It's in good hands now. Oh, I didn't even realize I was overburdened. Okay, made good progress on that. Still need to find the Inelica building. Posted a thing. Use everyone, but if you have a Crunchyroll account, go change password right away. Credit card information compromised. Need to check this real fast. Threat actor exfiltrated data from Crunchyroll's ticketing system and also managed to pull 100 gigabytes of personally identifiable customer analytics data. It analyzed sample data and includes IP addresses, email addresses, credit card details, and more. Ooh, okay. I wonder if this is true. Okay, let me... Let me double check on that. Yes, Crunchyroll has been involved in reportedly security breach very recently as of March 2026. Details emerging around basically now. Credible Cybersecurity Force International Cyber Digest reported that Crunchyroll was breached through an outsourcing partner in India. Okay, of course. Specifically via Telus, where an employee executed malware allowing access to Crunchyroll's environment. The incident allegedly involved exfiltration of data. Okay. Passwords and references to the breach, but was passwords... I don't know that. See, okay, maybe just me. Changing your password may help, but as far as we know, at least from what it says, they didn't get your password yet, as far as they know. Yeah, I don't know. Can't see. All right, let me go grab more water. Okay, well, let's see. I gotta get the tea kettle going. So, you know, won't have hot water for this one, I guess. I'll have it for the next one. Okay, let's get back into it, I guess. Okay, one thing I gotta get through all this stuff again. I've never actually fired a Venerator. I don't know if I really even want one. It is a Venerator Type 2. Let's see, how much usage does it have on it? 64 out of 100. Let's do this. We're gonna grab that. Sell that. There. Okay. Oh, can't put it in. I can't put it back in. Okay, don't think I need that. I could like get the defibrillators. I have not really found that many people to make it worth having defibrillators, I guess. I do like the mark, the looting. But I want to get one that can give me a medium shield, to be honest, if I was to use one. Probably need to cut down on the ones that I have. Oh, I already had one. Oh, great. Well, I guess I probably can make them anyway. So let's go ahead and recycle. No, let's just go ahead and sell. So you can tell though, you can see I use a lot more, I think, of the heavy ammo, just because I really like this gun. Okay, I think. Oh wait, let me grab. Those, okay, and then what else should I grab? Let me grab some heavy fuse grenades, I guess. Might as well do that. And then... Okay, let's see. I might be able to stock up on my medical lab. These things, what I need. I need antiseptic and durable cloth. Do I have... Okay, antiseptic. And... durable cloth. Go. There. Okay, I could do a hurricane here, though. Increased loot value, debris affects shields, higher threat. Let me not recycle. Let me repair that. Repair this. Okay. Okay, let me think. Okay, logbook. Spotter relays. I don't know what maybe. Okay. I think I'm not going to do the hurricane one. It is tempting just because of the better loot, but I need to take out the spotter relays, and it's going to be a lot easier to do it in a very clear view, right? Actually, wait. Let me. Now I'm going to go get my water. Okay. Let me see. Might do more. Maybe this one. Try to get that done, and then maybe I'll switch over to DVD side of things. We'll see. I might not. I'm mix. I could actually try hanging out with Laz perhaps, because Laz is streaming if he's doing the DVDs. If I join it with Savannah, I could, but they're doing whatchamacallit, Ladybug and Cat Noir is what they're listening to on the side, which I do like watching that, and so like I'm tempted to just go do that, to be honest. But I'm already streaming. I've only been streaming for an hour and 17 minutes, so and besides, she's not doing it for me. She's doing it for Morgan. So, okay, I need to logical commercial. Guess I'll just go.
Let's go to the hospital.
Okay, we're at the very beginning as well this time, so. Maybe a better chance of getting a mask. Oh, crap. I do not want a Firefly on me at the beginning. Okay, nothing down there. Hello. Yeah, it's going all the way around.
Hello, Raider.
Howdy. Hello. Okay. Spring. Sounds like an equalizer.
Damn it, that was good.
That was a lucky find. I don't know that I would trust using equalizer at all, because you know, I'd be worried that someone would try to sneak up behind me and take me out with it, because they're not that abundant. Okay, so. Ah. Deer, so there should be some spotters over this way. Maybe someone's already killed some spotters, right? bad thing here is now I don't know if I could. Okay, there's some spotters down there, so maybe I can just find them. That be it. Okay, I've been here before. Someone else might be going after spotters. Well, I guess that's one. I still need like a whole bunch more. Oh, hello. Are you taking the spotter relay?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you...
Go ahead.
No, I mean... Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Well, like there should be some sort of thing that sometimes spawns up here. Okay, I don't know. Filthy poets for that. Let's see if I see any more around. Well, I was hoping to see more, but I do not. What's that? Oh, that might be the equalizer or something. Okay. Up. What that sound is?
Snitch, over there.
Oh, well. I don't know if any more snitches are going to appear or not. Doesn't seem like it. What's this sound? have no idea. I think it's right there for some reason. Okay. What the?
An ARC orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I
Sometimes
repeat,
thing
10 minutes.
spawns in there. See that it has though. Ah, I missed that. Think of it. Uh-oh. Man, someone's already been here. Look at this. Okay. Oh, there's nothing there. Yeah, maybe I should just go then.
Let's go to that metro.
Okay, it's literally right below me then. Let's see. Wow, there's like nothing in here. Coffee pot, ice cream scoop. I don't really want the cat bed. Oh, okay. go. Ah. Okay. Got another blueprint. What do you know? I'm kind of surprised that I've gotten so many blueprints in just like 2 rounds. Maybe I'm just not looting it as much as I need to. I just need to be like full on looting for those, and I'm just not quite doing that. But yeah, I seem to be a little bit luckier late. Okay, let me see. Do sell that Dufkey. That that sell the scoop. Okay, so that. Okay, keep that. Okay, then we're gonna load up on more ammo. Okay, and we got 2 of those. Okay, I got a stable stock blueprint. Let's go ahead, learn, and consume. We'll consume it. And then, let's do that. We'll do the skill tree stuff. I'm trying doing this. My thought actually is getting the security breach side. But I have to do, for doing that, I have to, like, you know, put in 26 points. Or, no, yeah, 36 points total, right? So I have 18 to go. And that's assuming that I can get up to that, right? That I might be able to get to that. Because the idea is I keep running into those breach security lockers, and no one's around. And if I was able to get into them, it'd be pretty sweet. Let's see. I don't know if I care to get field crafted items. Good as new. While under a healing effect, stamina regeneration is increased. Stubborn Mule, your stamina regeneration is less affected by being over encumbered. Ability drains your stamina, you recover more quickly. What counts as an ability? Mines and explosives deployables can be diffused when in close proximity. And that's the thing, is once you get this one, there's like, why wouldn't I also get Minesweeper probably at the same time? Maybe. I don't know. I just don't know if that one's worth getting. And these, see, that's the bad thing, is I don't really care about these as much. Like, this one doesn't actually, this doesn't really help me very much either. So I'm kind of mixed. Okay, I'll do that. There, then I can pick that. And again, maybe the long term going for that one. That's the thought that I have, is doing that. Is go shooting for that. I guess I can always roll that back later if I want to. Okay, and then... Okay, now we need to go back to here. Projects, this. Okay, so still making progress. Oh, that gives me 3 Vita sprays. 3 of those? I got too many, I feel like. Okay.
Ever since the Bombardiers arrived, we've had to approach topside in a different way entirely. Don't think a simple barricade is going to do the trick.
I need another spotter. I need more spotter relays. I need a lot more spotter relays. Okay. Let me think here. Tell you what, instead of these, I do like those more. But let's take that. Guess. Maybe I can play around with the pulse mine at some point to goof someone up, but probably not. Oh, Guess we'll see what happens. Well, just going up and I guess some news and stuff. Ugh. Okay. My hot water. Okay. The main point this time, okay, I guess I'll go to the hospital. I'm still gonna try to hit the thing, or get the masks. Why? Weird. I don't think I've ever been there before. Uh-oh. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, that thing was annoyingly in the way. I just climbed a tree. I've heard that there could be good stuff in those things, but I've yet to really find a blueprint, I think, in one. Ducky. Beam shield. A lot. Hello. I haven't seen any how are they called? Mask thingies? By chance? That's all I'm looking for. Guessing they haven't. They seem to be kind of rare, so it's not that surprising. Hello. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Wish I had something to give them back. I should have slapped them down. If I find a duck, I'll give them all of my ducks. Oh yeah, there's that. Oh, nice. Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. They kind of nerfed the drops on those things. You interrupt with your driver?
Snitch. There, by the Arbusto Tower.
Oh, hello.
Snitch.
I didn't see it because it didn't have the little red thing on one side. Okay, nope. Okay, let's see.
Let's head home at the Eastern Station.
Oh, they are. Sorry, what are you saying? Yeah, I got one.
Oh, bro, help. Oh, nice, just in time. Oh,
Yep.
God.
Here we go.
Thank you so much. Let me give you one.
Nah, you can keep it. I got plenty. But,
There you go. Thank
wait.
you.
Oh, okay. Okay, then. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just looking for spotter relays.
Oh, word, nice.
Oh, not much. Just looking for spotters. Oh, well. I mean, it makes sense that that would already be pilfered.
Bastion, down there.
Okay, so the Bastion doesn't have the spotters. It's only the Bombardier. Okay. Closes in 5. I don't remember where it was that I found that one thing. Where I'd found a like the armory thing.
An ARC orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Rich scanner. Okay.
Raiders, we have ARC on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Let's go to the church entrance.
Okay, now I'm just gonna go. Oh. Okay. Woo. I doubt anyone's going to get hit by that, to be honest. But it would be kind of funny if they run over to the pulse mine and then boom, toss backwards. Okay. Oddly interacted with a lot of people that round. Mostly proximity. Aided. I aided Princess Donut. Okay, that's right. That's right. Let's see. That was a pretty productive round, to be honest. Okay, that one's... Okay, why is that one not done? I'm not sure on that one. Okay. Is it done? It should be done.
Make it quick. I'd be a lot more into stargazing if it... Whatever happened
Okay, it is
there,
done.
it clearly didn't stop you. Well done. Now, I'd be a lot more into stargazing.
Bombing
Now,
run.
time to
Destroy
see
a
if that
bombardier.
recon
Deliver a
paid off.
bombardier cell
If we
to
can
shot.
teach raiders to effectively counter bombardiers up there, we'd be a lot safer. Bombardiers have been spotted around the Blue Gate and Buried City. Make me proud.
Oh. I'm so glad that I didn't die to to that bombardier hitting me. Now I think about it, like, oh, if I had just not been lucky there, or maybe it like hit me with another run or something, man, it would have been bad. That would have been really bad. Okay. Maybe I'll hold on to that. That back. Okay, other than that, I need to go over to here, projects, this, commit resources. Got that one out of the way, yes. Okay, now I commit that. Now I just need one more expired respirator. And then I'll finally be done with this one, and then on to the third one. And then this one, yep, we also got one more humidifier, so I need to continue looking for the humidifier. Made a little bit of progress so far, so that's good. Sell the duckies. To quick use. That. See, this is the annoying thing, is that, see, it won't let me even just delete these because I don't have enough room. It's like, I don't know that I want this many Vita sprays, to be honest. There we go. And now I'm back to what I had. Pulse mine. Honestly, if I want to do a bombardier, I might just do a deadline. Like, sneak up on it. That kind of thing. Five. Okay.
Someone from level 3 swept the last of the fuel reserves. Hope it was worth it.
Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna take that. Could see use for that at some point, though. That. Where? Deadline in the pocket. And let's see, health thingies right there. See, I feel like if I'm going after Bombardier, I need some specific, very specific things. Or maybe specific things, but like having Snap Blast in some senses, in my mind, is better than having some of the other stuff. You know what? I'm just gonna sell the gas mines. I don't use gas things, so I'm good not taking that. Okay. That back. Okay, let me think. One deadline. I guess I bring a photoelectric cloak just in case. I'll see how that goes. Trying to think what else if I want to grab Snap Blast. Here's my bet. My bet is the heavy fuse grenades and the what is it? The deadline will be enough, and that's all I'll need. So maybe I'll be fine with just that. Okay. Hopefully that's all that's needed. Be right back. Gonna hit the restroom. Okay. Go. I'm back. Doop. Okay. Cold snap. No, I'm not gonna do Buried City, just the regular. Okay. I don't even know why I have one adrenaline shot when I could just have. Go ahead to 5. Okay. Okay. What do I want to do?
Apollo here. I hope I got the right frequency. Our only lead is that a company called Anelica may have been researching what we need. They have a few buildings around the Rust Belt. See what you can find.
Down there.
Okay, got that. That went a lot better than I was expecting it to. Oh, crap. Not my fight. I don't have to join in. Okay. Sounds like they got the Rocketeer. Oh. Big dude. Okay, let me try hitting these over here. If I can find that humidifier. I guess I'll grab that. Okay. I'm doing decent. I guess that's the thing. I do get that, you know, if you're like doing PvE, then it's a lot more intense and a lot more, you know, you know, a lot more of a struggle kind of thing. You probably get a lot more equipment too, right? Because everyone's getting the good stuff that everyone else has kind of collected, right? So you build it up faster, in some sense. I don't know. I don't want to do that. At least not at the moment. Maybe it's eventually. I might get more in the mood set. What I saw. It's after me. Huh. Okay. Humidifier. Give me another anvil. That's unusual. Ooh, Raider hatch key. I don't really care about. If I die and lose that, that's fine. I don't really care about a photoelectric thingy. This one? Yeah. Heck, I might have to just give away an anvil to someone. I guess I don't have to. I could just get rid of it, you know. But what's the fun in that? Okay. Boom. Not much. Not much there either. Sorry, a bombardier back. I didn't know about this one. Berletta. I mean, okay, I don't have to give someone ammo. I can just walk up and be like, hey, you want a gun? Up here? Nope.
Just give me a second. Let's see. All right, yeah, I see the plan now. We'll send the supply drop as soon as we have your location. Keep an eye out.
big thing on the distance is gone. That's protected it. All right. It's the next one down, isn't it? I feel like I could just jump there and then grab hold, really. That's where they got the Rocketeer. I'm trying to think, where's the Inelica building? I don't actually know. It's not any of those buildings, because I've been in them already. Most of them. There is an Inelica building here somewhere. Now it's blind for a little bit. I heard... I heard a Raider's thing go off.
Firefly, there.
Maybe that means someone... Yeah. Yeah, I just wonder if someone down there in the tunnels just died or something. That's what happened. I got this. Wine bottle. Oh, here's something. Huh. No. I mean, I guess I could do a hatch instead, so I don't have to worry as much.
Let's head home at the Old Town Hatch. Firefly, down there.
There's a lot of fireflies laying around. I don't like it. And a leaper. Well, I probably need to. What I have to do is look up the. Let's see.
I'm trying to get some things done.
Yeah, doing that did not tell me anything. Or something that might mark it.
An ARC orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes. Here? It's a surprise. Hanging grenade.
What do you know? Literally, I use the deadline, I find a deadline. This game. Portable TV. That sounds nice. Oh, I didn't even know about this room. Okay, not much there. Tape, okay. Septic, adrenaline shot. Okay, just gotta. I'm surprised no one came in here though. Okay.
Go to that field depot.
Oh, I mean, got a little bit of time to waste.
All raiders, arc on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find your way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Okay. I mean, it might be over here, but they're not going to be where I'm at, most likely. There we go. Top off the ammo. I don't think you can get blueprints from this, sadly. Another Berletta. Use. Okay, well, I mean, I'll just leave all this. The heck is this place? Diving goggles. I missed this. Huh. Those. Where is it? Oh crap.
2 minutes left. Last chance to get out safely. I repeat, 2 minutes.
Oh my gosh. I didn't think there would be a Rocketeer just right there staring at me. Man, I was everywhere on that map. I mean, maybe not absolutely everywhere, but I was decent all moving around there. Nice. Zigzagged around. Okay. Bombing run. Wait. Ooh. Wait, try hard. Damage bombardiers. That was my personal best. So if I had done like 2 of them in one thing, I would get maxed out. Okay. Cool. I got another blueprint out of it. What do you know? So today I've gotten 3 blueprints that I didn't have. That's pretty nice. Okay, did get this thing. I always hate when it's like partial, and then you're like, wait, why was it partial? And then it comes out, no, it's not partial.
I'm not much for praise, but still catching your breath. Huh? I'd be a lot more into stargazing if it'd get me some solid, verifiable data.
The Stellamontis one I'm not looking forward to. Like, obtain a rotary encoder.
We've had to divert power to the most critical.
I hear Shawnee sleeps below a reinforced table these days.
Okay. I've got 3 of these snap hooks that I'll probably never use. Okay. Okay, let me think. Guns. How many guns do I got? I got that. These are 58. Wow. Okay, they don't even come out as 100% durability. That's kind of sucky. Oh well, you know what? I'm just gonna recycle or sell. No, actually recycle. 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 Sell. Okay, and then let's grab another gun here. Not that. This one that I can put a thing on. Oh, I can't put a thing on that one either. Here we go. There. Okay, and that back. Okay, there we go. Learn and consume. Cool. Okay, nice. That, okay. So, actually, wait, cancel. Let's combine. Go. mostly back together. Guess. So that kind of works, I guess. And yeah, that might be it for me today, I think. I mean, I've done a decent amount. We got multiple, got 3 skill points, I think, throughout this, and then also 3 blueprints. So that's been pretty nice. Let's see, when looting a Raider's container, you have a small chance of finding additional field crafted items. I don't know if I want to do that, but see, I have to, if I want to, I got to put 11 more points in if I want to get this. And to do that, that means, I mean, you know, let's say 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. So that's another 7. I mean, sorry, that's yeah, that's 7, and then 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's possible. I'm just wondering, what do I get the most out of here? While looting, there's a chance to reveal twice as many items as once. This actually does seem useful. I think that one actually might be the most useful thing. The Agile Crouch one is probably the second most, I think. The Rivalizing Squat might also be. These two seem pretty good. This one seems okay. I mean, you know, it's at least been handy when it does reveal 2. And then when looting a Raider containers, you have a small chance of finding additional field items. Okay, well, maybe that's not really a useful one. Maybe I should just remove that one. So, okay. Or not done that one. Just because I was thinking it was in general, not Raider containers. So, Raider containers not going to be as handy. Stubborn Mule would probably be more handy, to be honest. So maybe I should have come more, hit this one, and then this one, and then maybe that one. So, I don't know. But I do think getting this could be at least be interesting, because I've seen those, you know, security lockers, and it's like, well, I can't get into the security locker. I kind of want to get into that security locker. Because it feels like a part of the game that's kind of like locked away, and the only way to get it is if you do this. And I just see them everywhere. Like I keep running into them. I'm like, oh well, there's another thing I can't get into. And supposedly they have usually at least a gun in them, you know, of some sort, and at least some somewhat decent things. So I figure might move in that direction a little bit. Once I get to that point, I'm done with this side completely, and then I'll need to think which of these do I want to go into. Like, do I want to? I kind of feel like effortless roll would be good. Maybe sprint dodge roll could be pretty good. I mean, I won't be able to get these. Leap, wall leap further. Okay. When you're down, crawl faster. I mean, that could be a handy one. If your shield breaks, you first dodge roll within a few seconds does not cost stamina. I mean, okay, that might be a nice one if we could get that. You critically hurt, your stamina regenerates faster. Yeah, both of these perhaps. So that might be the thought, is getting both of these, and then getting this. So we might get. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I'll have to count to see how many I have and what I can do. But, you know, obviously I can't get all of the top stuff. So I might spread it out. I've seen mixed stuff on, like, the direction of going with this. Like, this being, like, pretty important or a good idea to get. And this one maybe a little bit less so. But I've also seen this can be pretty nice. So, I don't know. I'll have to think on it as I progress a little bit further. Customization. What do we have? Emotes.
Yes. Bang.
Yeah, I don't think that would go along very well with most people. I think they'd be like, what the heck? He shot at me. Okay, let's see if there's any more stuff I can get rid of. Sell that. Sell that. Oh, yeah, I need to find a gun to put that on. There. Nice. Okay, and then anything else I need to do? I need to start using the show, like the stuff that's building up. I need to get rid of, like the heavy fuse grenades. I just need to start trying to use them, and smoke grenades. Sell some of these firecrackers. Like I don't really use these or the impact ones that much at all. I need to start using these Vita shots. Get rid of the adrenaline shot. I need to start doing these keys. I mean, I still have the damn control tower key I need to do at some point. Let's see. Those. Some of these, like, I don't know when I'll need them again, to be honest. Okay, let me see. Some of those. Some pop trigger. There, that should be enough to get Scrappy's stuff. There we go. Okay, and I think with that, I'm gonna call that the end of my stream. So, thank you, TNT645 for popping in. Definitely has been a while, I believe, and so it was fun just to, you know, see you hop in for a little bit and hang out just for a little bit of time. And anyone else who may have stopped by during the, during the stream, happy to have you watching. And yeah, I mean, maybe not the most exciting in the sense I'm not doing PvP stuff, right? But I still had fun, and for me, a lot of it is just the looting and that. I mean, yeah, it's not as adrenaline junky in the sense of PvP directly, but I do like the tenseness of like having to be aware of my surroundings and trying to be cautious of other people, and I think I do it fairly well so far. Still, every now and then I keep finding people sneaking up behind me here and there, but so far I've been fairly lucky that most people who sneak up behind me or sneak, are around me without me realizing it, aren't trying to take me out. So that's been nice. Been having pretty decent lobbies in that regard, I guess. So, all right. With that, I'm calling it right now. So have a good one. Bye-bye.
Jay's here, it's winding down. Ooh. Aha, yeah. Live right now, let's close. It's ending, what a vibe. Jay's live, we thrive tonight. Ooh, till next time, stream's done.